Hello, and thanks for stopping by today. Today I am in Lowe's and I'm taking a look around to see what florals and plants they have in for the spring season because it's that time of year, guys. I'm so excited, but I'm getting outdoors and getting my outdoor space ready for the spring summer season. But first, you got to get some plants and flowers. Now, this was a pretty good day at Lowe's. They had some decent looking plants and florals, but it's kind of been hit or miss because I've stuck my head in here about a week ago and they didn't have much that was looking like anything. And it is so expensive this year, guys. So expensive. So I'm back at the house now, and the first thing I want to do is to spruce up my chairs. Every year, they just kind of get really in bad shape because I don't cover them in the winter. I don't take them inside in the winter. So this is something that I have to do every year pretty much is to clean them off and then spray paint them to get them ready for the season so that they look like new. I'd love to be able to get some new ones because I'd like to have more of a lounge chair out there. But hey, this is what I have and I'm going to make it work. And while they're drying, I'll go ahead and get started on this front yard doing my cleanup and everything. It's going to take a couple coats of paint, so I've got time. So here I am in the front on the porch here, and I need to do some sweeping and then washing down the side of the house, the porch, and that type of thing. I don't have a power washer. I wish I did because that's what it really, really needs, and I probably will get the power washing done before the summer season hits. But for right now, we're going to work with this. I'm not done with my work, but I'm going ahead and put these hanging baskets out already because I know where they're going and that area is ready to receive them. So just like a kid in a candy store, I just could not wait, but I still have work to do. So let me go ahead and get finished. Now, I'm not much of an outdoorsman and I'm definitely not much of a gardener, but I try every year and every year I learn something new. And that's what it's all about. The more important part is that I do enjoy doing it. I enjoy the flowers. I enjoy the vegetation. I just enjoy being out here and trying to see what I can grow. This is my first time with this little plant, but my mother had one last year and it got so big and so pretty that I said I was going to give it a try this year. All right, so these are the finishing touches on the front of my home. I still have to do the back, but I'm really pleased with the way that this turned out. I don't do a lot out here, but I do like to have some pops of color in the front of my home just so that I have decent curb appeal. And this is a wreath that I made. I just basically took a wreath that I already had made before, took it out, switched out the flowers to match with my color scheme for this year. And this is what my front of my home is looking like. I like it. I'm really liking the red, which is not a color that I typically would gravitate to, but I really do like the way that this color is popping in front of my home. And I've replaced the mulch out here because that stuff gets so yucky. Now we're out to the back, and like I said, I do try my hand at a little bit of gardening, so I'm putting a few herbs out here. I'm planting some other crops, if you will, out here as well, just to see what I can do. In previous years, I've had success. Last year was not a good year because I had a lot of little creatures that came to visit, but we're going to give it a try again. And this year, I think I'm going to try some seeds. So I'm going to plant some lettuce, some Brussels sprouts, and also some pole beans, green beans out here in my container pots. Child, this basil was probably already gone. I bought it and didn't plant it right away, and look at it. It'll probably have to be replaced. So let's go ahead and get some color put out here. I love hibiscus. That is like one of my favorite spring summer florals outside. And I got this one. I thought it was such a pretty color with the combination of the orange and yellow. It's so pretty. This is going to be my color out here for the season. Love it. Now, I always order my pillow covers from Amazon. They're very inexpensive and they have lots and lots to choose from. These were my ones from the fall season. I never changed them. And look inside here, you see I already had some spring pillow covers in here, but I always like to do a little bit of a refresh. So I did pick up some that have the animal print on them and they kind of match with the rug. But I'm looking at this spring pillow that I had from before against the animal print, and I'm kind of liking the way that they look together. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a mix this time. So I'm going to cover this one, but maybe keep the other one exposed and just kind of see what I think about it. I just love mixing patterns. It just works, you know, it just adds that really uniqueness to the look. So we'll see how it turns out. But I do like the animal print. And like I said, there is some animal print in the rug. I like the two together. I don't know what you think, but I'm going to do it. All right, so now everything needed water. Everything was really dry. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a sprinkle here before I go ahead and finish with my decorating. All right, so the chairs and ottoman are all dry. They look a whole lot better, but I got to work fast because this pollen out here is real. So they're only clean and look good for the moment, and a few minutes later, and they're a mess again. See my grandson there. He's trying to talk to you guys. He's here with me. Of course, it's the next day. This is a lot of work, so I can't get it all done in one day, but I keep working at it consecutive days until I get it done. So I've got a few more plants to put out here to add a little bit more color out in the back. And yeah, almost there, almost there. Now, for me, this process is nothing that I really enjoy because I don't like being hot, and it's hot out here, and I'm tired. But like I said, I just take a little bit at a time, do a little bit each day until I get it done. And it's so worth it in the end because I really like this extension of my home. Another place to come this time of year and sit and relax. It's just so many things. You can just come out and enjoy the vitamin D. You can come out and meditate. You can read. You can have your cup of coffee. You can have a glass of wine, whatever it is that you enjoy. This is a great place to just kind of escape the four walls of your home. So if you still have to get your outdoor space done for the season, I hope that you found this video motivating and inspirational. Do a little bit at a time, girl. Just get your little space done and sit out there and enjoy. Maximize your outdoor time. It is so relaxing and so good for your mind, body, and soul. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not currently subscribed to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And to all of my returning family members, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate you so much. And I hope to see each and every one of you over here on my next video. I'm going to enjoy this evening out here, just relaxing and listening to nature. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hi, I named Cole.
I named Cole. Okay. Hi.
Bye-bye.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe.